When I get older, losing my head, many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine, birthday greetings, bottle of wine?
We're still on about love. The final problem with salvation and being loved is insecurity. You love me today, but will you love me tomorrow, when perhaps I will need your love even more? Here is where fake love that comes from looks and money has a huge advantage. If I am rich today, then I'm pretty likely to be rich tomorrow. So if you love me for my money today, you're pretty likely to love me in the same way tomorrow, or when I am old, because I will still be rich. But there's another question. If today you truly love me for myself, what if you change your mind tomorrow or next year? God is not whimsical. God is faithful and eternal and sure. But I am human, and my fears are still there. And I tend to think of God as a human being in ways that I shouldn't. That is why I would be much happier if I could list all my good points, all the good things I do, add them all up and look at my balance in the book of good and evil and say to myself, I deserve God's love. I am saved. I know that God loves everybody because God cannot not love. I also know that I am a sinner, and I admit it to myself and I ask for God's forgiveness. God, have mercy on me, a sinner. Well, the gospel tells me that God's infinite mercy will be poured out on me. Fine. Trust God, trust in the gospel, and all will be well. Okay? But can I trust myself? Yes, I am confident now that the gospel is right. But what if I lose my confidence tomorrow? Then I will still be a sinner in desperate need of rescue, but I will no longer be able to believe that rescue can come. I will be the most miserable of men, and there will be no way out. I would have been far better off if I had stayed believing that I deserved love and had no need of salvation. It would have been a lie, but a reassuring one. The answer is not so much intellectual as practical and spiritual. Perfect love casts out fear. The saints are happy today because they know they are sinners. What the rest of us need in order to attain that happiness is love, much more love. It's all very well to say that we need more love, but what is missing is a good way to get more of it. So let me suggest a plan. Bit by bit, day by day, by stages, work on loving more. Remember that loving doesn't mean liking. You can even love someone if you actively dislike and wholly disapprove of them. Wish goodness and blessing on the person you dislike. You might find it hard at first, but it will get easier. The more you love and the more people you love, the easier it becomes to understand. The more you practice, the easier it gets, until one day you will find that you can even love yourself. And then at last, you will be able to trust in God's salvation.
Wasting away, give me your answer, fill in a form, mine forevermore. Or will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Whoo!